That's basically relying on the chimney effect of warm air rising to gradually draw air out of the barrel. And that's essentially dehydrating the moisture out of your business. Taking the moisture out of your business is an important part because you can fill a barrel and then age it and dehydrate it, and at the end it'll be down to a fraction of the volume because most of that volume is water. And so that's essentially the reason for the season on the ventilation system. The other important part is keeping bugs, bears, and other type of critters out. And so we will be talking about weather stripping your toilet. Basically, you knock the spacers off and you put in weather stripping. It's important that you use closed cell weather stripping so it can be cleaned and not open cell where it can get dirty and grow bacteria. But we buried the barrel in the ground simply to create a height that's easy to sit on. If you don't bury it in the ground, that's fine. You would just need to create a little step to get up there. There's not too much privacy out here, but I did get a couple more pallets, so I plan on building this wall up a little bit, and this will be a little makeshift bathroom back here, but this is exactly what it's for. Sorry. That's how you get in. So this is the coconut core that I use. It's basically, I just add water to the compressed brick, and then it just starts fluffing up into a really dirt type material. I think a lot of nurseries use this for planting seeds and stuff like that.
You can get it from the hydroponic store in town.
Yeah.
Right, they sell it at the hydroponic
to
store.
find elsewhere.
Home Depot sells it. You just have to order it, like special order it, so that they ship it to the store.
Comes across the ocean?
And it's fairly light, so it's fairly cheap to ship. And yeah, most of them come from tropical coconut.
What would you use locally instead?
Well, that's one of the problems is there's not a lot locally. Tim discussed using Chinaberry leaves.
Mulberry.
Yeah, mulberry.
Sorry. Yeah, Chinaberry would be a bad idea.
I have 55-gallon bags of sawdust for my planter. I use those.
So yeah, sawdust is great.
That's what a lot of people use.
Yeah, it's getting enough of the material, and we just don't have a lot of extra biomaterial floating around the desert, so that's one of the reasons why I chose what I did. And also because there's a certain density to this and the amount of moisture it has, so that way when you toss it on your business, it covers it up and keeps the airflow down, so it keeps the smell cut down. That's basically...
And it's called coconut what?
Core.
Okay.
C-O-I-R.
Okay.
Yeah, it's easy to pronounce until you see it spelled.
Oh, okay. Yep, I
Is your architectural design available by donation?
That's right, the grand design here.
Okay.
So feel free to take a look at it, but the designs that you see on the blueprint include little bolts that are meant to keep the lid from sliding off so you don't have any issues there. I'm not finished because I don't have the spring set yet in order to hold it on, but I'm not worried about bears or tornadoes yet. But I did want to get everybody a chance to take a look at it. Typically people will put a bucket full of the material that they're going to bury. They'll have another bucket with their toilet paper and other materials that they may need at the commode, and then they'll have a third device, which is basically a corkscrew material, because you will need to aerate your barrel every now and again in order to get air down there for the aerobic process of composting to occur. So there is a little bit of process, but other than that, take a look, and I'll meet you back in the bus.